Hello everyone, this is Stephen Casey Railfan here, and welcome to another product review. So, right over here, we have another new locomotive that was just recently released from ScaleTrains. It is their recent run of the Dash 9. So, as you can see, it says GE C40-9 right here. And here it is right here. The locomotive I have is a Norfolk Southern C40-9 in the new Horsehead scheme. So my example I have is number 8814. So anyways, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of this locomotive. So let's get on with it. So unboxing is just pretty easy. All you gotta do is just lift the lid off like this. Very simple. And what you have the operator's manual and such, the foam covering the locomotive, and there's the locomotive itself. Ooh, that's beautiful. Look at that. So, anyways, I'll get the locomotive out of the box and show how it is. So, there it is, out of the box. Just slide it out like this. And then, right here is just a plastic bag with like replacement bearing caps. Because since it's a rivet counter locomotive, the locomotive does have rotating bearing caps. And then you guys lift this piece off. And take this off. And there it is. The locomotive itself. And it has these things on the bottom, these things, they're on the base, you can just remove them. Oh yeah, the one's already still in the packaging, so. But, alright. There's the locomotive itself. So, I'll get the locomotive on the tracks, and then we will begin the review. Alright, so starting off with the front end, you got the ScaleTrains coupler right here. You got the snowplow, which is a pretty big one, because I'm pretty sure this is the style that the top hats had. It's a pretty interesting snowplow. It's got LED headlights and ditch lights, and plastic handrails. It's got the windshield wipers up top. And basically the cab, it has a cab interior, you can see. Let me zoom in a little bit. See? Very nice. And then there's the builder's information, the road number, and then the locomotive model itself. And the windows do slide, to open and close a few times. So let me see if I can do it. You can see, I'm just going to use this. As you can see, it does that. Pretty nice. It's got the sunshades, the air conditioner on top, which is basically why these are nicknamed top hats. It's got some pretty nice roof details. It's got a horn, P5 horn, because that's what the real 8814 had. It has a very nice crisp horsehead scheme. Fuel tank detail is very nice. And truck detail wise is very nice too. The bearing caps do rotate when the train moves. It's got the see-through. You can see the see-through grills. Really stunning. And here's the rear. It's got ditch lights. But I'm not sure if they run if the train runs in reverse. It's got the, couplers, MU hoses, train line hoses, all that. Very nice. I'm actually also really impressed with the front because I love how the front logo is kind of up a bit compared to some of the ones that have as delivered, or some of the others that are repainted, but the logo is a little bit downwards. I'll just show an example of one later. So I'll show you the other side. And here's the other side. As you can see, see-through grills. There's the brake wheel. absolutely amazing. Horn is nicely done. Fuel tank, and then there's the locomotive bell. There. Very nice. Very nice locomotive. So, anyways, let's run the locomotive itself to see how it runs. It runs absolutely pretty smooth and like required. So I'll run the locomotive in reverse. As you can see, the light is very nice. Nice and bright. Now I'll show you the bearing caps, because they do rotate when the train is moving, so I'll show you. If you look really carefully, you'll see. Yeah. And there you have it. This is actually for a really stunning locomotive, and I'm really glad that ScaleTrains nailed it with this top hat. So, as I was saying before about the front logo itself, here, let me just back the train up a little bit. Locomotive. You notice at the front that this logo, the front logo, is like kind of lifted upward a bit. So I'll show you what it looked when I meant. So I'll bring my other ScaleTrains Dash 9 with me. So here is my other Dash 9. This is back probably sometime I got back in April 2020. So you can see I have the two of them right here. So you can see the logo on the as delivered one is a bit downwards a little bit. And this one without the horse head, and this one's the one with the horse head. And you can see it doesn't come with the safety striping, because that's how they work. It's delivered. But I'm actually really impressed, because I really like the C40-9s with the logos on that are kind of like a little bit on almost to the top, like on this one. Because I believe some of the C40-8s even had those as well on some of the repaints. But anyway, I'll show you what they look. They're actually really nice. Because this one I got back in April of 2020, so I've had this for almost 2 years now, because this was like back during the COVID pandemic. So, yeah. So, anyways, I'm really glad with the C40-9. I'll get my other one, which is my Athearn Genesis one. So I also have 3 of them. And here's the third one. So now we have a total of 3 C40-9s. So I got 2 ScaleTrains right here, and then the Athearn Genesis. They're actually really nice. I really love this trio of top hats. So, anyways, so what I think about the recent run of the Dash 9s, very nice. I'm really impressed with 8814 with its because basically the Horsehead ones had different kinds of paint scheme variations, and the 8814 actually got my attention because I just love this on the top, because I think that looks the best on the top hats. So yes, even though the top hats are no longer around because all of them have been rebuilt into the AC44 C6Ms, but they were still really nice locomotives, and I really did enjoy seeing these in person. especially. Like, usually leading, trailing, and all that. But anyways. So, yeah. That's going to basically wrap it up with the ScaleTrains Dash 9 review. And I'm really glad with the trio I have. So, anyways, I'll leave you guys with a bit of a run-by of them running in a light power move. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.